Saimokongo, Shiko, please remember to talk about truck driver's job and how much is the year pay. Farrell, your friends are truck drivers, right?
Oh, I have many.
Yes. Can you tell us what they tell you?
So right now, let me tell you the truth. Right now, trucking right now is the best. If you don't want to go to school,
Yes.
we have a shortage of truck drivers in the US. A big shortage. So I have friends who do that. So before you do a CDL is that a certification to be a truck driver. So you must be in the US and you must have a license for the last 1 year. It's be over 21 years of age. You know, you don't have any felony. You don't have a DUI. You guys, DUI is driving under influence.
Yes.
So if you have that, forget about it. So they pay very well. Like I have my friend who earns like $2,500 every week. That is $2,500, not US Kenya shilling. So they are jobs, but you have to be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Mobi, you locked. EK, correct, Shiko. I know I can't be a nurse. I know what I want, and I pray God helps me to get selected. Exactly. Me and you, same WhatsApp group. Farrell can be a nurse anytime. Well, Choncho. That is a very good point. We talked about that yesterday here. Exactly. Brother, you are here. My friends, mko poa sana, salimia mgeni. Mgeni salimika?
Salimika, Peter.
Shiko, I tried joining your WhatsApp, but in vain. Kindly share the links I joined, please. Okay, I will. I see you, Cliff. I'll miss this, Shiko. I'm at work now. You are going to revisit the video later, my brother. Shiko, is our mirror on the wall? Oh, our mirror. Sijaelewa. Hi Shikowa, which meaning a person like if I get a chance to come there, as a mocha, I'm chef, driver, and I guide. I even work like degrees for 2 years. Come back and start business. You want to go back in 2 years? To go back to Kenya?
Yes.
Tunakaa.
Wewe kuja tu utaona.
Hata sisi tulikuwa tukai, tumekuja kunini, kuokota pesa through tukai.
Bado tuko.
4 years down the line. Chico, you had a great manager. Yes, that guy. He is the best. You are doing great job. God bless you. Amen. That Kenyan Sudanese was a destiny connector. That is an angel placed by God. Amen. I thank God for him. Nice work, you guys, for educating us, fellow Kenyans. Thank you. Farrell is today here. Yay. Conceptor. Any other job that is marketable apart from nursing, please? We just said it. IT, truck driving. If you and books hampatani, and then if you don't have that young family,
yeah.
Because truck driving is mostly by single guys or those elderly guys who wamelea, yeah.
Because you don't want to leave your family.
Yes, because you'll be away from your family for like 1 week, 2 weeks, some even take a month.
Yeah.
But if you are single, you can just go. Huh? A letter, what? You are encouraging me, Farrell. You mean even with that mean grade of C plane with a fail in math, I can pursue it? Yes. Yes, they don't care what you got in what.
Yeah.
So long as you have a high school certificate, you're good to go.
Yeah.
With a C, even a C plane is a good one.
Yeah,
na D minus.
Yeah. Anza na huko pia inaitangwa nini?
Gani
LPN unaenda ukipanda, you know.
Like, yes. Some even start from CNA.
Exactly. So
because that is a short course, 1 month or 2 months, you start making good money.
Yeah.
And then you continue advancing. If you wanna do nursing, those people who can do nursing, and mostly kama uko na hiyo moyo,
exactly.
Go for it. Yeah. Anything that you want. I brought another guest here, Moses.
Yeah.
Moses is a teacher. He was a teacher back home and he's still a teacher in America.
Wow.
It is possible.
So it is possible.
And he's doing great.
Wow.
Right now, he's the head
Oh,
He's the head of the zone in Boston, Massachusetts,
wow.
with the Kenyan accent. Alikuwa
Yeah.
ananiambia, go, toa hizo diploma zako. Apply for teaching.
Yeah.
You know what, Moses? I was a teacher too, but my accent can't allow. And he was like, you are the one who knows that you have an accent.
Oh,
It's the same as yours, but then I'm heading Bazungus.
yeah.
I'm heading school district.
That's amazing.
So everything is possible.
It is. This is America. Yeah. So.
Hi, Shiko. Can someone who has completed undergraduate come over there and do master's direct?
Yeah, it depends if your credits will transfer. So you have to just evaluate your certificates and then see from there.
Yes. Winnie. Wow, tuko Winijeri wawili. Wonderful. I thought Winijeri ni moja. That's a good one. I can see Brenda is, Brenda umetoka, kuja tena. Watu wa Kitengela pia, we are coming, God bless you, amen. Ali, Kenya, can I get fully funded scholarship to study in the US from Kenya? Fully funded scholarship.
Well, that's they are scholarships, but they are very rare. It's very rare to get a scholarship because we have fellowships, like we have through the government of Kenya. That's where so many, like, you can find scholarships from there, but it's quite difficult to get scholarships. Yes, maybe if you are an A student and then you apply to a university, they can consider you. Or even like if you have if you are good in sports.
Yes.
If you're good in sports, you can come just here to a college to play for them, and then they give you a scholarship to study there.
Yes, and then there is this program with Bob Mwiti. If guys, you watch my Mwiti, and you are a brilliant student, put a B, grade of B and a B in math, contact Bob Mwiti, and he funds, and he has that program.
The LIFT program, right?
Yes, you have a LIFT program, and you come here and do masters, so you must have an undergraduate.
Yeah,
it is a good one. And today he was hosted by Jalas. If you watch Jalas live today, he was hosted there. He's in Kenya actually. So the scholarships are there, but what we don't know is the opportunities where they are. But things are there.
Yeah.
Information studios or hatuna, but Bob can guide you. Bob Mwiti. Brenda Akatama, even in the UK, truck drivers are needed. You need a different truck and driver's license. Pay is good. And Brenda is in the house, guys. Dear you, Rafiki yenu.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hi, Brenda.
How are you? How are you, Pharrell? Good stories. I was just here. You guys applied at the same time. You're from the same village, yeah? And then you get it at the same time. Good job. Yeah, I'm glad. Those are good, inspiring stories for everyone.
Yes. Can you take us through the truck driving thing? Because our guys, they are so much interested in truck driving.
Yeah, you know what? There's another Kenyan friend of mine, actually Tanzanian friend of mine. Yeah, that one I was telling you about yesterday. He drives buses, like school buses. So, but apparently that's a different license from truck driving. So you have, there are I think 4 different licenses, levels maybe.
Yes.
So you have to, I don't know what I would have to ask him, but he was asking me how he wants to go to the UK. He's a US citizen now, but he's originally from Tanzania. And he called me. He said he works with a hospital now. He does what is it called? Like guys who work in the cooler environment, like where all the machines are. So they set the temperatures and all the stuff like in night at the hospitals. So, but he called me, I'm like his sister, because that's the only closest person he has here now. So he goes, my sister, I want to go to the UK. I was like, why? Why do you want to go to the UK? It's there's a shortage of truck drivers. So I was like, And I remember watching it in the news. Even women now are applying to be truck drivers. They're doing because you have to do a class, I think, to get the license.
Yes.
And then you have to do a road test, like the usual, but I think it's harder. The questions are a bit harder and tricky. So, but even women now, and women apparently get paid more. So I don't know why. Yes, so they're getting paid more in the UK at least. But of course, the people are needed, even in the US, the truck drivers. But of course, if you're thinking of leaving, let's say Tanzania, Kenya, or Uganda to come or Africa in general to come to be a truck driver, I think the UK pays more.
Mm-hmm.
So because of course it's a pound. So depending on of course, the standards of living might be higher in the UK if you're living in London, for example, but you can live outside London and maybe the rent is not as bad. But of course, the money is more in the UK compared to the United States. Yeah,
Wow.
I think, they get paid like 70 pounds an hour.
What?
Okay. Wow, that's
So that's almost like $100 an hour
Yes.
for a truck driver. So, but I know here in the US, at least they make between 35 to like $50 an hour. I believe roughly you still will go home with like around 200,000 a year,
That's
which
good.
is not bad at all. And
no,
you don't
it's
need,
not bad.
no. So, and you don't need to go back to school, like get a diploma and just get but what I can say is with truck driving, it's all your time.
Yes.
It's you are driving. There's nothing like they rest on the road.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Like they take few breaks on in their trucks. They sleep in their trucks.
Yes.
So like my friends who live in California are truck drivers, and they will tell me, Brenda, I just got in the house today. I've been on the road for 5 days.
Wow.
Because they drive across the countries, and maybe it might depend. If you're working with, let's say, Amazon, you could maybe do like a state to state kind of thing, which is maybe you're driving from, let's say, Vegas to California, which is not too bad. But most people who make that much money are driving across the country. So
Yes.
you're driving. So, and you have to be there at a specific time. So you're beating time as you're driving. So they pay well, but there's a price. All these jobs have a price. So
Exactly. That's why Farrell said you have to be single. You
yeah,
don't have to have a young family because your
yeah.
family will miss you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You are out. Like it's even exhausting. Even if you're single, I think you get exhausted. We've read stories about like we lost a Ugandan friend of ours who they found him dead in the truck.
Wow.
Like in Boston. So, but he had been driving for like 6 days, and somewhere along the way he got COVID. I think from maybe like a gas station, you
Wow.
know. So he started feeling weak, and he wrote on his Facebook and like told most of us like, "Hey, I'm not feeling so well, too much exhaustion." But then people just responded like, "Oh, hope you feel better, hope you do this." And then one day he said, "I wish I can be out of this pain I'm in right now. Like, I wish I can just go. Maybe I'll sleep and never wake up." And he died that day. They
Wow.
found him dead that day.
Ooh.
So I think it's exhausting. So, depending on what your goals are, of course, once you leave your home, what are your goals? At the end of the day, there's like working too much and you don't live longer.
Yeah.
So, but there's also meeting it halfway. Like, can I make some money to survive? I mean, the problem is like with immigrants, we think once we leave our countries, we're here to solve our all our problems.
Yes.
Oh my God, yeah. And to solve everybody's problem back home.
And everybody's problems. You're thinking of, oh, I want to start a business in the 2 years I'll be in the US. No, I mean, it might not work that way.
Yeah.
How about you start by establishing yourself maybe for the first year, getting to get used to the environment, and then start with a simple job as long as you can pay your bills, and then keep going.
Yes.
And if you feel like you want like all those other more paying jobs, then you're looking at schools, and then of course you can start doing some schools, but not like do jobs that really take a big toll on your entire life.
Yes.
We forget that as immigrants. Like you do jobs like 5 shifts, you know, like 5 shifts. Like all my friends are in nursing and this and this. I'm like, you look exhausted. You are 33 years old. You look old. What's wrong with you?
You
Because you are working too hard. And I don't know. I feel like once you leave, the whole village tells you if you don't make $1 million every day, your cast.
Oh my goodness, we need to take care of ourselves as we make money.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you have just answered Hannah. She asked if a lady can work as a truck driver. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.